The poetry of the pen. Legend of Aleksandr Karelin, the modern Antaeus. 1. Born of soil. They called him the experiment, as if Earth had filed a patent on what happens when raw power meets a mind ironclad and adamant. He wasn't born, he was planted in Russian rust and soil, where frostbite kissed his morning reps and refrigerators replaced bench press sets. The kin of King Kong and a Russian bear, winning like Antaeus, souls caught in his snare. Mythic, massive, and in a single throw, he handed each opponent a death blow. 2. Feet on the floor. In Greco-Roman scripture, his gospel was pain. 887 wins, only 2 losses. That's barely a stain. 6 full years without conceding a point. That's dominance defined, demigod terrain. He hoisted men like a crane from their earthly grip and baptized them mid-air with his Karelin Lift. 130 kilos placed overhead, a suplex symphony the world would dread. He made gravity his sidekick, physics his pawn, and your best laid game plan looked like a hand-drawn child's in crayon. Because he didn't just win, he made opponents disappear. Stepping on the mat with him was hopeless. Until 1 year. 3. The Hercules Moment. Because every Antaeus will meet a Hercules, and in Sydney 2000, his legend would freeze. Rulon Gardner, no myth, no name, just a farmer from Wyoming who never bought into fame. He didn't beat Karelin with strength or with speed. He beat him by breaking the belief Karelin couldn't bleed. A 2,000+ day streak snapped by one slip. The earth lost its embrace, and Karelin his grip. Call it a technicality, an unfit final ending for a legend of his stature and the audience attending. No dramatic throw, no fall from grace, just a heavy silence hanging in Sydney's space. Because when gods lose, they don't rage, they vanish. He retired the next day, no rematch, but banished, back to Mount Olympus to pursue politics and a PhD, brains and brawn, Karelin the mighty. 4. Even mountains fall. So what do we do with gods who learn they're men, who win every war but lose the last battle within? We remember them, not just for domination, but for walking away with no explanation. He could have stayed, he could have tried once more, but Karelin knew you don't chase applause when you've been there before, because even mountains fall, even myths fade to air, even Antaeus, with both feet grounded, can find himself not there. But with what he built, it won't erode, not with time, not with talk. In every gym where giants train, you'll feel his aftershock. And every time a man lifts another beyond their fate, it's not just physics, it's Karelin teaching us as Alexander the Great.